Yo, what is it, guys? Welcome to episode 5. Just recorded 4. See, the torch is right there. This is directly after. I'm about to get a 2-in-1 right here. I'm gonna go and walk up here, which we came to in the last episode. But couldn't find anything right off the rip. I don't know if you guys heard that earlier, just a second ago, but there was some nice. It sounded like a villager. It's a traveling trader, by the way. There's nothing up here. Just a big waste of time. This is just a big loophole. Well, I'm not sure if this cave has really much to offer. Looking at it. Might as well go and grab that iron. Right there. Yeah, quite a bit. Well, this cave definitely gave me some iron, I will say that, so I can't say I had nothing. Take anything and everything when it comes to this game. It's actually pretty good. This is what our inventory is looking like. About a stack and a 1/2, so 33, and 9 gold ore. That can make us a golden apple, and we'll still have 1 left over. So that's not too bad. And our bread is slowly dwindling down. But I do want to try to find out where else this cave could go. Because I don't know where this whole cave does not have a single diamond in it. I refuse to believe it. Definitely does have a lot of iron and a lot of lapis, and we just found a whole thing of lava and not a single diamond. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I just completely overlooked one. Because when I'm talking, it seems like I get a lot less cautious and aware of my surroundings. I tend to just skim through things, go fast, and just not pay attention. And there's the village I was just talking about. What you got to trade, buddy? Nothing good. See, these I just kill them. Even though they spit. I like the leads. Where's... You drank a potion. Just whatever, I got my leads. Both the leads I wanted. All I came for. I'm trying to figure out kind of where the... Kind of how to get back up, because I don't want to have to mine, be forced to mine back up, but... Now there's a spawner somewhere. I feel like one's about to run up on me. I think it's up here. Yeah, definitely. Yep, caught it. And go and get some torches around me, and this one actually came with chest. It's pretty rare they don't come with chests, honestly. But it's happened to me before, and it's not the best. Now that is a whole nother episode by itself. To go ahead and get that spawner all set up, make it infinite. Make it a nice grinding station. XP. See, I like to get it to where it carries them all the way up. And then they're all 1 stack at that point. But, so you don't waste your sword's durability and with fists. But skeletons are, don't get me wrong, skeletons are super good, but at the same time, they fill up super fast. Like once you get an infinity bow, you don't really need arrows. Too much bones is too much bones. But we got a saddle. That's good. Hopefully this one has diamond horse armor. Praying. Nope, but it does have a golden apple. Not too bad. And it looks like we are running into an inventory situation. So I'm just gonna throw it over here. Just throw everything I don't need. That. Zombie flesh. One piece of dirt. Don't need it. Flint. Don't need it. Diorite. Don't need it. These leather pants. Don't need it. And that's about it. So, go and finish up this, gunpowder and that. And then of course the golden apple. And grab the chest as usual, per usual. So that's that. I don't know where I entered this cave from. That's the problem. I want to find it. At the same time, it's not a big deal. I think that's it actually right there. I'm pretty positive. I don't know how else that would have got there, so let's just go and build up. This is looking a bit promising. Not too sure though. This part looks familiar, I won't lie. What's over here? Lava. That does not look familiar. Well, actually it may. I go this way. Basically just a big old maze. And we found our way to the surface, but that chest I put placed down, I do not know where it went. I'd like to find it. I knew that's probably a bad idea, not gonna lie. Placing down a chest with all my wood in it and thinking it was going to help, when in reality you just got stuck in this mess right here. It was before I dropped down somewhere. Do I know where? You already know. But I can always look. Maybe near here, actually. Wait. No, this was a whole different section. Huh. See, now this part's weird. And I've been here before, but I didn't know I was this close to the surface. I would have just went up a little bit. Would have been right next to the surface. Some iron up here. Never hurts. But today I'm actually gonna upload 2 videos for the first time. Mainly because they're just basically like sequels to each other. They're the same thing pretty much. Me mining in the same exact cave. Back to back. I don't want to leave you guys out of that. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of it, this actually brought me to something. I was watching the videos. Of course, I thought the quality was good, but I knew it could be better. If you're on any device, if you're on phone, if you click on the screen and on the top right, the 3 dots, make sure the quality is in 1080p 60. That means it's gonna be at 1080p resolution and 60 frames per second. So, and that's actually what I'm recording on with the Elgato HD60S. Exactly what it records on, and it's perfect because my Xbox that I'm on, the Xbox One S, goes up to 60 frames per second on most games at max. So I'm not cutting down on any type of quality that I could be that I'm missing out on. It's always good. But anyway, this episode right here, I thought it was gonna be mining and finding diamonds, but in all reality, it's just kind of looking around and getting all the surroundings. I'm really stumped on where I put that chest. That is something. That's something I would like to find. Put a lot of wood in it. And that wood could help me out a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like a stack and something in it, so. And it was logs. So you can go and just comprehend that. If the worst comes worst, I'll just look back in the video and go and, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think next episode I should have it. I'll just go get it off camera, but just gonna look back in the video. That's the bright side about recording all the time. I'll just look back in the video, find the coordinates, dig right to it. It'd be like a lost treasure. You know, kind of like the Titanic. They built it themselves, but US built it and all that. But once they found it again, it was pretty revolutionary. And here we are. Do not know. Oh, yes, I do know what this is. I'm not gonna lie. Dirt. I guess I'll just keep. And this looks pretty different when you're coming out of a dark cave. It's a lot different, matter of fact. But I got the bucket for the water for the farm that we will eventually make. That is gonna be placed right in here. Started on that last episode and just I don't even know why I started on it. It's pointless. But right now we're actually going to work on smelting all this. And then I need to add something that I just realized while walking in the door. Literally. Or the gate. Oh, I want to smell wood. While walking in the gate, I realized that we were missing a key feature. To the house. That's gonna be a waste basically, but that's whatever. But that key feature would be we need stone. It's gonna be a surprise. Well, you guys are gonna watch me make it, so it's not really a surprise. At the same time, it is. We need one of these, and if you're not sure what that does, basically, place it down right there, and when you walk in the gate, shut behind you, and when you walk out, then you gotta open it. So, pretty nice. Just a small little touch. But for now, we're going to get this golden apple and put it right there because you know this is like how I have this set up is it's just a sequence of things. So the hay bale, of course, will create wheat. The apple, its alternative would be a golden apple. The carrots don't have anything, so I'll just create more carrots, and the potatoes don't have anything. So I just did it like that. And then now the chest. This chest right here is not organized whatsoever. So I think, well, it's pointless to organize it really because it's just gonna get messy anyway. So in that case, let's just go and do all that. I'm gonna throw everything we don't need at the moment in the furnace. I think these are just gonna be, since I have a lot, I'm not gonna place them anywhere. It'll just be something for later on. Like I'll grab it every time before I go by, so I'll make new ones. Want to save a few things. But anyway, so I'm gonna go and give you guys a sum up of what I plan to do off camera, which would be clear out that land. I'm not gonna build the farm. I would like to record everything I build. I just like to prepare off camera, right? So that it's not a big deal for you guys. So mine that land out, probably push the upper layers back a little bit so I can have a nice, pretty decent farm, I guess. And then over here, I'm not sure, but another thing I plan to do is create a strip mine. Right, not exactly sure where I would like to create the strip mine. I think it'd be nice to be hidden, so right in here, about like this tree is right behind this tree, and that'd be an alright spot. Even though this is probably gonna get exposed, but it's hidden a little bit from that hill. But at the same time, I'm not sure because eventually I'd like to carve something into this little spot right here. So kind of like this, but 2.0 almost. I think it'd be cool if they connected underground or whatever. I'll probably do this, maybe the exact same thing over there, but for now. No. And let me go grab this. See what all I got. And from that mining chip, I'm now somewhat rich. I consider myself pretty wealthy. I won't have to mine for a while, let's just say that. Unless I choose to. Of course I'm going to choose to, but I'll be pretty set. And another thing is, from the first episode, I think it was the first episode, I came over here and got sugarcane to prepare. And that's why. Is because it takes forever to grow. And it's still not grown, as you can see. Tempted to tame the donkey, but I don't really want a donkey. But since I got a saddle and all that, I think I'm gonna go with the horse. Donkeys aren't too bad though, but that could be that. And it's already at 60 minutes. This episode really did not get anything done. It's just kind of been wandering around for the most part. I think I'm gonna go tame something though. Let's go and perfect. That's actually pretty good. Well, that worked out that way. I was left over from that, by the way. I think I'm just gonna put that right there. And go ahead and grab a lead. This, and I'll go tame the perfect horse. I'm not gonna use it right now though, but it'll be good for the future. And since we have a little bit of time left in this video, I like to keep each video around 20 minutes. Max is 25. Of course, there's probably gonna be maybe a few in the future, but and I don't even know. I might live stream this world, but not for a while though. I want to look down from the Enderman. Endermen are scary. Never look at Enderman in his eyes. Looks like this white horse right here is going to be on the opposite. Even though my go-to horse is probably actually a white horse, but they just look cool. No hard feelings. And tamed it. Let's see how fast it is. Oh, she's kind of slow. She is kind of slow. Oh no. Yeah, and it got no hops. 0 hops. A slow horse with no hops is a bad horse. Let's see what this horse over here has got to offer. Really, in reality, I just go for whichever horse is the best, but I don't know. I thought that was desert over there. This one's doing the same thing. Oh, 3rd time's the charm? Oh, see, I can tell this one's fast. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this one's gotta be fast. It's kicking me off this many times. I think this is the most I've ever been kicked off a horse. This one's gotta be fast. Are you serious? Oh, do me like that? And no hops? Just like that? That was just a big waste of my time. Oh, a sugar kangaroo. I think I gotta be in a certain vicinity of it. I think I'm gonna need that over by my house, speaking of it. Let me see if I can find another horse though. Doesn't really look like it. Looks like I'm stuck with this one, but for now, I guess it'll do. Well, we did get one more piece. And by the way, I punched that horse. Sorry. But the myth about sugarcane grows faster on sand, that's completely fake. You're wondering if you're like, he thinks he knows all that about Minecraft, but he doesn't even know the places on sand. Trust me, I'm aware. It goes faster on. Well, it doesn't go fast on either, from what I've heard. Yeah, so I might still be wrong. I might have just made myself look like an idiot. But for now, we can go with that. So I'll go and get that started, because we're pretty much at the phase where we're somewhat close to where we could get an enchantment table, and I don't like how close that horse is to my house. Not at all. I think I'm gonna move it back a few. I think I'm gonna move it like right there. Not too close, not too far, I guess. There, now it's not in our pathway. I'm gonna put that up and got some seeds for the wheat farm when we want to grow it. And for the wheat farm, basically, I'll create a 1 block piece, and then I'll go out. I think it's 5. Is how far I can go out. I'd be wrong. I'll have to like test that out. I think it's 5. And with that, yeah, I go all the way around and then just make it so it's a one source, but it's a lot, so it's like super efficient instead of making those columns and all that. It's way better. And it actually looks like we are getting close to the time. Just about 20 minutes. This episode, I don't know, this is probably the most boring episode of them all so far. Didn't really do anything. I'm gonna sleep. And whether or not, hopefully you enjoyed it. I know there's not really much to enjoy other than me coming back to the house and going walk to the cave looking for a few things. But other than that, thanks for watching.